Hello, my little crones, my little munchkins, and my little chickens. How are you today? Well, I hope everything is wonderful. As for me, this was a wonderful day. So I said, you know what? Why don't I do something different? Well, here I am. So anyway, someone wanted to ask me, be looking for the name, sweetie, me to do a reading on Britney Spears. And they wanted me to do a reading on NBA young boy, and NBA never broke again. And so I'm going to do a reading on Britney Spears. Well, I'm not going to just do it on Britney Spears. I'm going to just wrap it up, and I'm going to do one on Britney Spears and her husband. Do you have her name?
Yes.
Her name is?
Please and thank you.
Please and thank you. Well, here you go. Here you go. This is for Britney Spears. Let's see what's going on in Britney Spears' world and her husband. I don't know what it is you want to know. So guys, from now on, if you're going to send me something, and I don't mind reading, but I got to know what you want to know so I can just zero in on that for you. So this is just going to be, I guess, how they doing in a relationship, because I don't follow these people, so I don't know. I know very little about them. So please inform me. Let me know what you want to know about them, and I'll be more than happy to read. So right now I'm reading on someone that I don't know, two people. So let's see what the cards say. Okay, Britney Spears. I do know Britney, but I don't know. I don't follow her. So this is Britney Spears, but I adore Britney. Who doesn't love Britney? Leave Britney alone. Set Britney free. Yeah, I was that person out there for Britney. I love me some Britney. Hit me, baby, one more time. I love Britney, yes. Britney was the girl back in the 90s, okay? She was the showstopper. She was Miss American. Well, anyway, so I guess you all concerned, is this guy going to take advantage of her and all of that? And also with the fact that it is alleged that the Kardashians had laundered $6 million. Oh, they done took advantage of Britney. I'm not saying it's true, but allegedly that it is true. I don't think the media would say that if it wasn't some truth to it. But we know that there are a couple of those Kardashians that steal. We know that, so. So here we go. I think I shuffled it good enough. Here we go. Britney, what's going on in your love life? Britney, first of all, Britney said, look. Britney said, I'm just grateful I got away from it. Britney says, look, I got away and I took as much as I could take with me. I see a lot of swords in the air for Britney. I see a lot of thinking, a lot of thoughts. I see there's a legal case. I see Britney is under some legal thing because justice show up. Also, I see that Britney worked a whole lot, and obviously Britney has money issues. Also, I see that Britney suffered a lot of loss in her life. Also, I see that there was a reunion with someone with Britney. Britney was a comedian. I'm going to show you these cards, but I'm just reading them. Also, I see that when Britney had a reunion with this guy, when Britney had a reunion with this guy, she was happy. And she hadn't been happy in a long time. How do I know? Because here's a 5. And this 5 shows me that Britney was very unhappy. She was very unhappy at one point in her life. You know, I'm just glad that we have Britney with us today, considering all the things that she went through, how they worked her like a workhorse. Britney has been through hell, and I love Britney, and Britney deserves to be happy, but she's so broken now. You say anything too sensitive, and she cries. I love me some Britney. Britney done been struggling. Britney has been struggling, guys. And this guy, I want to know about him. Just right now, everything right now with Britney is like a little still moment. Not too much is happening in Britney's life. You know, this card, for whatever reason, reminds me that Britney want to have a child. I know that she just lost a child and her 2 boys. She hasn't lost them, but I guess she doesn't have the the range on them that she would like. And plus, they pretty much growing up, you know, they got to be kind of older now. I mean, they got to be in their teens, I'm sure. And also, again, I see a lot of swords for Britney, new beginnings. And last, I see this is Britney tied up. I don't think Britney is tied up at all. I think Britney has been traumatized, and Britney don't ever want to experience that again. So, also, I see a lot of swords with Britney. Let me switch up here. So, this is the one I'm worrying about, that marriage, this here. Is this a good match for Britney? Is he, what's his name, honey?
Sam.
Sam. Is Sam a good match for Britney? Well, what makes him good for Britney is because he's talked to Britney. He keeps her level-headed. He shares ideas with her. He listens to her ideas. He cares about what she has to say. Is he trying to get over on Britney? Because I think this is what people want to know. The cards are vague. I had to pick that. So when it's like, it's been so much for him. From what I'm gathering, it was like hard for them to get married from these cards. It looked like they went through a lot to get married, you know. I see this 5. I see the world. Like, it was a struggle, but they made it through. And also, you know, and when the world card shows up, it just means it's time for you to level out, you know what you want. And she does. She wants to be married. She wants the family. She wants what she lost. And I see here that everyone is concerned for Britney. And I'm concerned for Britney too, because I don't want Britney to be deceived. And I don't want anyone to hurt Britney. But that's life. So, let's start reading about Britney. Okay, what I see about Britney's cards is this. There was a time... Oh, I got to hold up cards. I don't really like holding, so I'm just going to read them real fast. There, you know, I'm just going to lay them down, and I got to just read them, okay? Okay, what I see in the cards of Britney, I just see that Britney been through a whole lot of psychological stuff, and Britney is damaged. She is a little scarred, and I see that she had to get away. She had to get away from everything that she was under. And right now, Britney is close. She's open to her mate, but she doesn't trust very many people. She doesn't trust at all. She doesn't trust. Also, I see that Britney is going to be going through something. There is some financial, there is some legal things that Britney is dealing with her money. Britney has worked hard for years. I don't know, Britney been working for what, 20-something years maybe, and she has very little money to show for it. I mean, don't get me wrong. You know, she may have, the way I understand it, and I could be wrong, Britney has $60 million. You worked all that time. Come on, Britney. You know, Britney should have millions. She should have hundreds or 200 million, 150, but 60 million? And they're trying to wonder where that other 60 million, that 600 million went, right?
Only 6 million.
That 6 million went. And they said it landed in the Kardashians, but Britney's lawyer is going to look into this. And the reason why I say that, because justice showed up. There's going to be justice served to Britney. And she worked hard for her money. And it's such a tragedy. And I also see, yes, Britney she suffered with bouts of depression. And this guy that she's with, is he the right one for her? I don't know. But Britney thinks he's right for her, and she deserves to be happy. He comes in with bright ideas. He comes in with a whole nother spark, something that she's not used to. He's willing to give her a family. He's willing to work it out with her. They coming in, but their relationship is not going to be like any other relationship. It's a little different. This relationship is different. And if they go the way that they plan to go, they're going to be fine. Is there some friction? Yes, there is always friction around Britney. But the friction is not with her husband. The friction is with what's going on around her, because like I said, she's going to court, and as you see, the devil is there because Britney has been deceived by people around her. Also, I see that Britney does have money, but she's still not, I don't think Britney is able to just spend what she wants, do what she wants. I still see that there's some hold on Britney's money. Also, what I see about Britney, I see that she goes back and forth. Like sometimes, you know how you reminisce of the past, and when she think of the past, it puts her in a sad, dark place. But yet, she lost a lot during those years, early years. However, I see new beginnings for Britney. Britney have a lot of swords. That means there's up in the air. There's a lot of up in the air with Britney, but she got help. She's got something. She feels blindfolded. Britney needs someone to take care of her. Britney is not able to take care of herself completely. How do I know? Because we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 cards and with an ace. And with an ace. And here, this is one thing that shows out in Britney reading. Here, you see both times. One time, Britney is holding herself, that she doesn't want anyone, like she's guarding her heart as if she doesn't trust. And then you see Britney again, here, standing, that she feels like she's bound. Like she can't go anywhere, but she's not. Oh, this just came to me, thank you. She's just trying to break through from the mental oppression that she's been through. So there are times where she thinks like a child, not because she wants to, not because she is a child, but she thinks like a child because that's how she's been treated for God knows how many years. So breaking away from that, and I sincerely hope that her husband Sam will be right for her. I sincerely hope, and I sincerely hope that he doesn't get over on her money. But I don't really think he's going to get too much on Britney's money, because there's too many people that is invested in Britney's money, and they're not going to let Sam do too much with Britney money. But however, from what I see right now in their marriage, Sam is a comfort to Britney. Britney is happy. Now, I don't see nowhere in these cards where it says Britney is happy. I'm just assuming that I don't see, the cards show that Britney, this is Britney. And all this confusion and chaos is still around Britney, believe it or not. They may not talk about it on the news, I don't know. But there's still a whole lot of disturbances around Britney and Britney's money. You know? However, I don't see anything bad. I just see right here a caution. Be careful. But like I said, I don't think Britney is in full greed of her money, but I don't think anybody's going to let him get over on it. And I do think that they have worked, I don't know, but I'm assuming that they worked out some kind of a deal, I would imagine. So the outcome for Britney is this. It's just up in the air. We need more time on that. Well, right now, that's all I have about Britney. That's all I have. I hope you enjoyed it. We'll come back and visit Britney again. Let's see what happens when we find out about that $6 million that's missing and that's been floating around Hollywood. Let's get back when we see that. But right now, as I said, Britney is happy. Is Britney happy? Nothing's showing out Britney is happy. Britney is around a lot of chaos right now, but she's comforted. I can say this, happiness, maybe not. But I can say that I feel a sense of contentment because she doesn't feel alone. And she feels like she having someone, a mate, that can stand with her and fight with her and be there for her. But basically, no. I just see Britney. I just hope everything work out in favor of Britney. If anybody is deserving of a break, it would be Britney Spears, or whatever her new name is. Well, that's my read on Britney. I hope you enjoyed it. Ciao.